Hey.
Yeah!
Hey.
Woo! What's up? Welcome to the Final Fantasy Entertainment and Podcast Network Final Fan TV. This is the premiere episode of Community Feud. We have two parties of three ready to go head to head in this Family Feud inspired Final Fantasy themed game show. This game has 3 rounds containing 1 question each. We surveyed over 150 Final Fantasy fans, or Final fans as we call them here on Final Fan TV. The players here today will have to answer with what they believe will be the top answers. Starting each round is a random encounter with 1 member from each team. I will read the question, and when you have the answer, type F in chat, or in the Discord chat. That will be your way to buzz in. Unfortunately, the viewer, you will not be able to see, but Vinny on the production side of things will let us know. The first to buzz in will get an opportunity to get on the board. If the answer is not the number 1 answer, Team 2 gets a chance to top it. Whoever gets the number 1 answer, or the answer higher to the number 1, gets to decide if they want to pass or play. Are you guys ready to get this started?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, we'll get introductions after this round here. After this random encounter, I'm going to take Night Sky Prince on this side there, and Techno, Obliterator from the Final Fantasy Wiki. You guys are up in the random encounter. The first question. Are you guys ready for the first question?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Now, you can buzz in at any, you don't have to wait for me to finish the question. You can buzz in whenever you feel you have the answer. Okay? Here we go. Name a location you are most looking forward to visiting in Remake.
Techno Obliterator.
Techno Obliterator buzzes in first.
Cosmo Canyon.
Cosmo Canyon. Is it on the board? Survey says.
Is it?
Show me Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Let's go.
There we go.
Can I go next?
I knew that was going to happen at least once.
Good answer. Good answer.
I knew that was going to happen at least once because of the way it's set up.
Video on the 1s and 2s. I'm just kidding, man. Cosmo Canyon, 33 points at the number 3 answer. That was from Techno. Night Sky, I'm going to give you a chance to steal here, but you can't say that number 2 answer. It's got to be the number 1 answer.
Gosh. Oh man. Both of those were my 2 answers. I'm gonna go with Junon.
All right. Is it on the board? Survey says.
I don't want to mess this up.
Show
Hold
me,
on.
show me, Junon.
Show me something other than Junon. Go.
Woo! All right, it's going to go over to Techno. Techno, you have a chance to pass or play. If you think your team will not get all answers on the board, it might be smart to pass. If you want to play, you get all of the points. But just know, you get 3 strikes and you're out, and the other team gets a chance to steal all of the points that you have gained.
Play it.
All right, I'm gonna
Playing. All right, he's playing. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go over here to the Final Fantasy Wiki team. I don't know. Do you guys have an official team name?
No.
That sounds good.
Team Wiki. Team Wiki over here. Drakey, nice to see you again. You know, it's you were on the final podcast 16 talking about a Final Fantasy VI remake, you and Techno. It's good to see you again, Drakey. Now, if you had about, 30 seconds to tell the viewers who you are and what you do, go ahead.
Well, I'm a YouTube content creator. I do lore of Final Fantasy, covering recurring creatures and summons. And recently, I've become a big Dissidia PSP stan, and I've been doing a lot of content for them: storyline, costume compilations, let's play, and just hope to branch out into general FF content in the future.
All right, very good, very good. Now, Drakey, I'm going to ask you the same question. what town, or wait, hold on, what location are you most looking forward to visiting in Remake Part 2?
Well, we have an easy answer with number 2. Thinking number 1, I'm gonna guess the Forgotten City.
Ooh, good. With
Good
some
answer.
good
Good
yeah.
answer.
All right, show me the Forgotten City. Oh!
Oh.
That's surprising. Yeah.
What? Okay, first of all, I want to let the viewers know beforehand, I'm the host of this show, and I have created all of the questions, but I don't know what's on this board. I have sent the I have sent it to Vinny, and I asked Vinny to sort it all out, put it on the board, and I want to be just as surprised as the other guys. Forgotten City is not on this, and I'm just confused.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. So at this point, the only thing I do know is number 2. So we're gonna go over to Komple. Komple, you know what's great about this? Komple, you are a Final fan of Final Fan TV. You were tuning into our last week's episode where we did a subathon of Dirge of Cerberus and had a chance to get on this show, and you won that raffle. So welcome, Komple. Welcome, Komple.
Thank you.
Debut.
I actually beat Dirge of Cerberus for the first time last night, and it's just
Nice.
oh my. So like, most of the game was fine, but that last like quarter of the game when Vice finally shows up, oh my goodness, dude, that is some of the worst storytelling I've ever seen. But I'm a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I play the games all the time. Watch so many content creators. But I am just one of you guys in the chat. Literally, that's all I am. So yeah, really happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you on here, Komple. Komple, name a location that you are most looking forward to seeing in Remake Part 2.
All right, I genuinely think this is number 1. I'm gonna say Gold Saucer.
Oh, okay.
Good answer.
I like that. I'm looking forward to Gold
Yeah.
Saucer too. And if it's not on there, I think I'm gonna just end the stream. Show me Gold Saucer. There it is.
Wait,
Oh,
number 1. Okay.
there it is. All right, the number one answer.
That answer I accept for number 1. That is very acceptable.
All
That's
right.
not fair. He was part of the people who did the survey.
I am one of the people that did the survey. That was not my answer for that question.
Oh. Well, I appreciate you doing the survey. We go over here to. We're gonna circle back to Techno Obliterator. You won the opening random encounter. It's great to have you back on the show. Like I said, you were on here with Drakey C talking about please remake Final Fantasy VI, and that was in the final podcast 16. So Techno, great to see you again. You have 30 seconds or so. Let's just pretend that you tell everybody who you are and what you do.
I was also on the other final podcast with Steffi or Streliata. She's a legend, absolute legend. Such amazing art, but anyway, so about me. So I am one of the admins on the Final Fantasy Wiki. I'm one of the people who is like, so I basically lead the Final Fantasy 7 and 7 remake content. There's a very good chance if you're reading something on the Final Fantasy 7 remake on that site, it was written by me. Right now, I'm writing Yuffie's page. It's awful. Right, it's very hard. So I wrote all the guides for 7 remake. I'm gonna write all the guides for what's it called, for Intergrade when it comes out. And I'm very proud of the work I did on Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barrett's page, especially Tifa's page, because I wanted to write that basically since I joined the site. But yeah, that's me. Like, that's what I do.
Yeah, thank you so much for what you do, Techno. And if you want to find out more about Techno and his opinions, and Drakey, of course, check out those podcasts, and we go in depth with a lot of that stuff. So, Techno, I'm going to ask you the same question.
Who's the best?
What's up?
Oh, sorry, I talked over you to say that Kafka was the best. Okay.
Yes.
For other locations, let's see. Other locations. All right, I'm gonna go with Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol. All right, I
Good
like that
answer.
one. Getting a tan, obviously. Let me see Costa del Sol. Vinny, show me Costed also. There it is. There we
Nice.
go. Number five on the board. Awesome. Okay. All right. So we've eliminated 4 questions off of the top 8 answers. All right, Drakey. It's going to start getting a little more difficult as we start narrowing down here. Name a location you are most looking forward to seeing in Remake Part 2?
I'm pretty sure it's up there. I thought it was going to be number 1 until we saw Gold Saucer. Wutai.
Wutai, yeah, very big. Very, very big in Remake right now. Obviously, they have a big focus on them. So show me Wutai. There it is.
Yes.
5 points. Number 7
All
on
right.
the board. Okay. All right. So
Thing
we're
is, I
looking-
don't think before the first part of 7 Remake came out, anyone would answer that.
Yeah.
Because, like, well, I mean, a couple people would. But the thing is, like, Wutai becomes really interesting because of how it's integrated in the lore. So, yeah, like, it's become very interesting.
I believe it's going to be massively expanded as well. So that's going to be interesting. Now we're going to go down to Komple. Komple, we have 3 answers left. Just remember, no strikes right now. I would say 3 answers left, but there's really 2.
1 strike,
One
yeah.
strike.
Oh, there's 1 strike. Okay, sorry. Thank you so much for that. I had something in my ear that told me it was 1 strike on there. So you have 2 strikes left. There's 3 answers on the board. Name a location you are most looking forward to seeing in Remake Part 2.
Okay, so the lower numbers are always the most difficult. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take number 2, Nibelheim.
People. Oh, well, this is gonna be there. Okay, there it is. Nibelheim.
The easy style, thank you.
That was my answer.
Get that off.
Number 2 answer, and only by 1. Look at that. It's a very close race there by with Gold Saucer. Okay, all right. 2 answers on the board. You have 2 strikes 2 strikes remaining, man. You're looking good, Techno. Everything's looking good. Name a location you are most looking forward to seeing in Remake Part 2.
No, I'm gonna pass. I think we've got enough points now.
He's gonna pass it over to Techno or over to Night Sky Prince. Is that what we're doing?
Are we allowed to do that?
I
No, you
don't.
can't.
I don't
I don't
think
know
that's
if you
part of the
would.
rules.
I don't think it is, no.
You
That's
can take the 2 strikes.
Oh, we're not allowed?
No.
No, that would probably be pretty bad because they could steal all of your points that you just earned.
Yeah. Techno doesn't know how to play, so we'll be gentle.
Yeah, that's true. This is the first
I
time
don't,
he's never won.
I don't know.
It's all or nothing for points.
Oh, I know.
Okay. All right, so we got to name another location, right?
Yep.
I am gonna go with.
This is tough. This is a tough one. It's getting real tough now. Calm. All right,
Good
calm.
answer, good
Check out the good answer. Check out the What to Expect in Calm video by Final Fan TV. Please do it. And subscribe. So 6-8. Which one is it? Vinny, show me. Calm. There it is. Yeah. All right, calm.
Okay.
Very nice. That's gonna be one of the. Or it is the first location you technically visit. Okay, Techno, don't you correct me. Don't correct me. It technically is. It technically is the first location you visit after Midgar. Okay. No, I know Nibelheim flashbacks. Okay, we're going to go over to Drakey. Drakey, you have 1 answer remaining. Many locations left. Here we go. Name a location you are most looking forward to seeing in Remake Part 2.
The Northern Crater.
Ooh. Now this is interesting. This is interesting because Northern Crater would mean that we've only getting 2 parts.
Who's even to say? True, yeah. Who knows?
Show me the Northern Crater.
Good answer. The noise.
I should have known, yeah.
Okay, it's all right.
I love it.
It's on you, Komple.
Komple, it comes down to you here. Now, last time I came to you, man, you kind of had like an easy way out. You went with the Nibelheim, but now you have the most difficult question of all, as there is only 1 strike remaining, and if you do not get it right, Night Sky Prince and his team has the chance to steal all of the points you have accumulated. Here we go. Komple, name a location you are most looking forward to seeing in Part 2.
So I think the most realistic answer would be Kuro.
Ooh, good. Where's your team at? Good answer.
Yeah.
I'll say good answer.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Coral
All right, Vinny.
is two different places. There's Coral Prison, there's Coral the town, and then there's North Coral.
That's true. That is true.
All right, we'll make. Vinny's going to be able to determine whether or not any of those answers will kind of apply, right? So if you get the broad area of the answer, it'll show up. Here we go. Ready, Vinny? Show me Coral. Coral. Show me Coral.
Oh, yes.
Good.
Oh, man.
GG community.
GG community.
Wow. What the hell? Number 8 be?
Good job, community. You got the wrong answer.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh wow! All right, so Night Sky Prince and your team, you guys have a chance right now to convene. Right now, you can convene between yourself. You can't take too long. I'm gonna ask you for an answer here in just a few seconds. You guys go ahead. What is this 8th answer?
I'm
Talk
guessing
amongst
Gongaga.
Yeah, Gongaga was probably going to be my guess too.
Mm.
What do you guys
Gongaga?
think?
I was thinking Bone Village, but you can't trust me. So
It's a good answer, Crane. Go with
Chat,
I
that.
feel
go
like
ahead,
I forgot
sound
you
off
said
you.
he wasn't in
this
there.
this game is not about good answers.
This is true. This is true. The only other thing I could think would be the marsh because of the Megarzolem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I should stop
Talk about
that.
stables.
That's coming too in our What to Expect series. As this is all just a ploy for advertisements of Final Fantasy TV. Thank you so much.
But I think since Night Sky Prince and I both like first instincts, I think we should go Gongaga.
Gongaga. All right, is that your final answer?
Do it for the memes, bro. Gongaga.
I say aye.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
locking it
let's do
in. All right. Hold on. Before we show it on there, I'm going to go to chat because you guys have already locked it in. So on chat, they're
Oh, actually,
saying,
wait. Do you guys consider freaking where's Sid's from? Rocket Town? No? No one's interested in Rocket Town?
Oh,
Rocket Town's a good
Oh, wait.
It's already locked in, though. You said he was locked in.
I think it's already locked in, guys. I mean, if we're gonna.
Fine.
You gotta
Sorry,
speak up
guys.
quicker,
Sorry.
Crane.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. So here we go. We're going over to chat. They're saying Fort Condor.
That
They're
just
thinking
came to
Rocket
mind.
Town or
Yeah.
the Temple of the Ancients. This is what I'm getting from their Temple of the Ancients is coming from Latin Gamer. We've got Fort Condor coming from Irish. I don't know, Tellerish.
Dude, that makes so
Sounds
much
good.
sense.
Irish.
This
yeah.
survey was done before that trailer showing off Fort Condor, I'm pretty sure. So this
Icicle Inn coming from Phantom Valentine. All right, so here we go. Your answer was locked in with Gongaga. Let me see Gongaga on this list, Vinny, and then Night Sky Prince will be able to steal all of the points that Techno Obliterator and his team have accumulated. If not, Techno and his team get all the points, and they all go to him. All right, here we go. Show me. Gongaga. Shakaka.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
All right. Vinny, show me the number 8 answer.
Probably is Fort Con. Oh,
Simple.
Oh,
okay.
the ancient.
Of course.
That's
I still would have failed. Got it.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It just occurred to me, like, didn't the trailer show Fort Condor already? And I should have said that, but Temple of the Ancients, I even forgot that existed.
That's right. There it is. Okay, very good, guys. Zombie Nug and among the others who have chimed in with Fort Condor. Good job.
And I write Final Fantasy 7.
Wait, I'm sorry. You cut in and out really bad. What was that?
Yeah.
I just talked over to make a little jab at Drakey. It's fine. You can carry on.
All right, so Vinny, as you get those points accumulated, go ahead and do that, and I'll go over here and talk to Night Sky Prince. Night Sky Prince, how you doing, man? It's great to have you back on the show. Like I was saying, you guys before the show started, Night Sky Prince, one of the very first content creators that we got a chance to interview, and it's just an honor because. Obviously, we talk to you we watch your videos all the time. Loved them. It's great to have you back on the show, man. Thank you so much. I don't think I need to do this, but who are you and what do you do?
I really don't do social media much, but I'm just this guy who makes a bunch of Final Fantasy videos for YouTube. Here on Twitch, I stream Final Fantasy 14 and a bunch of other JRPGs, and I've been doing this for 4 years now. Damn, we just hit like 4 years like a couple of months ago. It's hard to believe. And yeah, this is what I do. Final Fantasy, Square Enix, JRPG stuff all the time.
All the time. I love it. I love it. We all love your videos. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to go over to, while we're still getting the points accumulated there, let's go over to Kuda. Kuda, what's up? How are you doing? Who are you and what do you do? Thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah,
Really
thank you so
appreciate it.
much. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Greetings, everybody. I am Kutakuma from the Cosmo Canyon Observatory and Pulse of the Livestream. Yeah, I mean, so what we do is we do analysis videos, primarily for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Thank you to the Overlord Vesuvizoth, who writes all these awesome analysis, and I just do the voiceover. And then we just recently started a new series called Pulse of the Livestream, where we are sharing the news in a kind of fun, lighthearted, goofy way. We're doing some interviews with community content creators and cast and fun, cool things. And yeah, that's pretty much who I am in this community. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kuda. That was it's just great because just a few weeks ago. I mean, can I do that? Can I talk about this?
Sure, why not?
Okay, awesome. We got to talk to you about a week ago, and you guys did a nice interview. You had us on the show to do an interview, so thank you for that. That was an honor, actually. Once again, just like Night Sky Prince, watch Cosmo Canyon a lot. Love the Cosmo Canyon Observatory for anybody who want to look it up. I love your content. The Pulse of the live streams turning out really great. It's a great like news anchor type thing. You guys have that radio voice. I said, it's good. It's good. Let's go down to Crane before we get the next round started. Crane, how are you doing? Who are you? And what do you do?
You guys pulled me in here in the middle of the day, so I'm guessing that's a good day, right? Better than me doing whatever. Yeah, guys, my name is Crane. I'm the official Crane here on Twitch. And I do. I'm a content creator as well. I'm the director of Still Thinking Films. We do a lot of dubbing and machinima, and we've been doing it for like 10 years more than. But nobody knows us. But it's all right. I'm kidding. You guys should get to know us. We do a lot of stuff like that. We usually dub things that have never been dubbed by Square in English. So things like Last Order,
Fantastic,
everything like that. I'm also the voice director for a Final Fantasy VII mod called Echo S, where we actually put voice acting in the entire game. So we are doing that right now, and we're actually well on our way, and we're already beginning to do FF8. So yeah.
It's
You're
insane.
also not just a director, so you should,
Oh yeah. Who do you voice in the Echo S?
For FF7, I do. I voice Cloud and Barrett.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you're gonna. It's really insane the amount of work that you and the team are putting in over at Sunamods. So
Sunamods.
Sunamod.
Squad. Gang. Bang, bang, people, bang, bang.
So it's great. It's great to have you on here, Crane. Once again, this is a second appearance here. We did get the chance to talk to you about Echo S and the Echo S7 in detail for our podcast a few weeks ago. So if you want more on Echo S and what that's all about, please check that podcast out. It's like 3 hours worth of just details and excitement, because we're not just talking fully voiced. We're talking the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like we're talking a weather system, a day and night cycle thing. It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna get it on over.
Remaking the game.
You're basically remaking the game.
Yes. Wink, wink.
So we're gonna go to round 2. We have Drakey from the Final Fantasy Wiki. We have Kuda from the Cosmo Canyon Observatory. Come on up to the random encounter, as I'm going to ask a question. You don't have to wait till I finish. You can buzz in chat. And first to buzz in gets to answer the question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Round 2, question 2. Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action movie. Name an actor or to play Cloud. Name an actor to play Cloud.
That goes to Kuda.
Okay. Kuda's in. Kuda's in.
Cody
Kuda.
Christian.
Show me Cody Christian, the voice actor for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Show me Cody Christian on the board. There he is.
Let's go.
Whoa! 100
Damn.
points.
Cody, right?
Only
Cody.
answer.
Cody. Cody.
Oops.
Yeah.
Cody Christian isn't on the
Oops.
board, actually.
It's okay. It's okay. Cody. Cody Christian. The voice act even expressed some interest in doing a live action, and that's kind of crazy, isn't it?
It's insane how well the voice cast could probably pull off a live action.
Yeah. John
yeah.
Bentley is Barrett. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let's go.
Brianna
right.
White in her Aerith cosplay is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
We need Britt Baron
you
now to
in your
answer
Aerith
with
cosplay?
Tifa.
What's that?
We need Britt Baron now cosplay as Tifa, and we're complete.
We need to get all 3 of them together, all 4 of them together, and do like a cosplay just group photo. That'd be great.
I mean, Max Middleman looks like Red 13. I mean, bruh.
Yeah.
Yay!
Perfect.
Absolutely.
It's
perfect.
uncanny, really.
It is.
So, Kutakuma, you have nailed the number 1 answer on the board. You have the chance to pass or play. There's 5 answers on the board. Can you do it? Can you and your team do
What does
it?
the team think? Should we pass or play? What do we think?
Oh boy.
Because you got Cody.
I legitimately wouldn't even have like another guess other than like Steve, but like that'd be like the only other person.
Yeah, I think we pass and hopefully steal the points.
Woo! Here we go. We're going for a pass right now, which means Techno and your team. It's time to answer these questions. I'm going to go over to Techno. Techno, the question is: Final Fantasy VII Remake or Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action movie. Name an actor to play Cloud.
I'm gonna put. I have no idea, and my logic for this is a lot of people answered this poll with "I have no idea."
That's a good answer.
The answer.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, that logic works for me.
All right, and then also want to throw in there that these points are doubled, and I believe that Vinny has already calculated the double. Am I right, Vinny?
Correct.
That's right. Okay, round 2 points are doubled. That's why it's 100 points right now. It would have been 50. But here we go. So, if you have a chance, Vinny, could you correct it to CODY?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right.
Why? It's a street name.
All right. So Techno has said, "I have no idea" is his answer. And you know what? I don't know if it's going to be on the board because I don't know if that's going to be a little bit. But let's hear it, Vinny. Is there I have no idea.
The community always has some weird idea.
The community has ideas, I think. All right, we're going over to Drakey. Drakey, Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action movie. Who is playing Cloud?
I don't know actors. The only person I can think of is the second most obvious choice. I'm going to go with Steve Burton.
All right. Steve Burton. Is Steve Burton on the board? Vinny, show me Steve Burton.
Oh.
What?
Have you forgotten?
Okay.
What?
Have you forgotten, community? Steve Burton's contributions.
Oh my god.
Only thing I can think I'll forgive you is maybe it's not a sequel and they don't want to do like an older Cloud. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, community. Steve Burton's not on the list. Komple. What? I'm still confused, Komple. I'm still confused. Steve Burton's not on the list. Komple.
Good shit, Kuta.
Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action movie. Who is playing Cloud?
I don't like this question, man. I don't think I'd ever want to see this story in live action. If I'm being honest, it needs to be anime or animated or something. But if I had to guess, there's one young actor who seems to be cast in everything these days. I'm gonna say Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
I was thinking that one too.
That's actually a really good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good. I like that. All right. Well, his you know, when we see him as Nathan Drake, that will really determine whether or not you know, you do these video game movies. But Tom Holland, that's actually a good choice. Kind of gives me the vibes of a Cloud. Let's see Tom Holland on the board. Vinny, show me Tom Holland.
Oh,
There's no right answer. It's 4 more.
That was 3
blank
strikes
spaces.
already.
Yeah.
Was that 3 strikes already for real?
That was 3 strikes.
yep.
Oh my
We
god!
just got 1 white.
All right. Well,
we
this
passed.
this is
Yes.
the thing. This is the thing, though. It actually could come back to hurt you, right? Because this means doesn't it mean Techno gets the points? Am I right, Vinny? Please help me, or Komple, somebody help me out here.
If they don't steal it, then the points go to Techno.
That's
Yes.
right. You get 100 points on this. So 100 points are on the line. You have to give me.
200 points.
No,
Right.
well, we've already compensated for the double points. So
Okay, got it.
yeah.
Yeah,
So 100
Equal.
points are on the line. I have to go to you guys. Night Sky Prince and your team convene. Let me know.
Okay, guys, hear me out. We have Cody Christian, right? So the only other person that you can have is definitely me.
Absolutely. That's
Sorry, no, wait, hold on.
You are my vote for sure.
Yes, no, but if not me, because you know maybe the community is not familiar with me, then you can get Sakurai, Takahiro Sakurai,
Oh, yeah.
the Japanese voice actor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. It doesn't have to be an American actor.
The first thing I thought was it's not going to be an American
Yeah.
actor.
That's absolutely true.
I think everyone voted Cody Christian just because like even Japanese people are just like, no, he's really pretty. So
no, they got something going there.
My vote.
We love
is Scarlett
Hollywood.
Johansson.
yeah.
Scarlett
Johansson,
Johansson.
definitely.
Oh no, she's gonna play Barrett.
Yeah, for sure. She plays everyone, or Keanu Reeves. But I think Sakurai or me. So that's it.
I'm game to go Sakurai.
I'm game to go Sakurai too.
Fuck you guys, not me. All right, cool. Sakurai it is.
All right. I mean, he's like, I put my name out there and nobody went with my name.
I know. I planted the seed and nobody watered. Shit.
Oh man.
Left me
Okay.
out to dry,
This
but
is
it's all right. It's all right, guys.
This is a really good answer. Show me Sakurai on this board, Vinny, and then Night Sky Prince and his team will steal 100 points. Show me Sakurai.
Oh,
Okay.
Who is on here? It's blank.
No, it should have been me. It should have been me.
If you're
Okay.
on this list, I'm so
All right.
sorry.
So
I only have one other guess, and it shouldn't be on there, so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
no,
I'm gonna go ahead and name off some. I'm gonna name off some chat answers real quick. All right. So let's get some chat. Let's get some chat answers. We have Crane for Cloud 2021. All right, that's coming from Herrick Smith, and we
Bruh.
got Steve Burton. We've got Hayden Christensen coming from Phantom Valentine. Okay, that's an interesting one. I mean, I think we're going for we're going after like we're sequel time. Hayden Christensen is not as young as he used to be, guys.
He's way too tall. He's way too tall to be.
Mr. T is Barrett, obviously, is coming from, but that's not it. Yeah, so we'll go to Keanu Reeves coming from Zombie Nug.
That's a
Yeah,
much
I
older
thought-
Cloud.
I said
All right,
Keanu.
here we go. This is a weird list, says Jeff. All right, Vinny, let's get weird. I have a feeling the community is weird here. Because if those great answers are not on the board, then I have no idea what to expect. Show me answer number 2, Vinny. Robert Pattinson.
I thought him too. We're so close.
Vincent,
Oh,
maybe.
something happened to my camera. Oh shit.
Oh no!
And oh,
I'm
oh,
out. Oh no! I can't do this anymore.
My internet's being
What?
wonky, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I
don't
do
blame
have to
us,
say-
chat. Don't blame us, okay? These are your answers. These are your answers, chat.
The difference between the number 1 and the number 2, like numbers, just shows how wrong these answers are going to be.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget that's not actually 22. That's actually 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So these are really
Points are
obscure
doubled, yeah.
answers.
Too much.
Number 3. Chris Hemsworth.
No.
Maybe as Cloud's
Again,
dad.
Yeah, like
He's too big.
I just see Night Sky Prince's face right now. I don't
Who answered this? Disney? What the heck? Did everyone's
Oh,
subscription
man.
to Disney Plus go down the moment you put this out, and everyone was just like, "Oh, Twitter."
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna be all Marvel.
Sponsored by Disney.
Wrong
Downey
Chris.
Jr. for like number 4.
Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action remake. Or show me who plays Cloud. Number 4. What is wrong with
Bye.
I told you.
Yo.
I told you. I
Bye,
told you.
people.
Go. Give me those points.
There, but not
Give me the-
Tom Holland. That's stupid.
Give me those points. Give me those points. give me those
Wait, did you
points.
say that, NSP?
I did say Scarlett Johansson.
Wow.
I did.
Hey, in fairness,
did.
I did agree with you because of the whole the deep fake thing where they made videos of FF7 remake, but every character was Scarlett Johansson. So I was like,
Is
fuck.
that where that came from? I did not know that was a
It's a
thing.
meme.
It's a meme, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
But I was
God.
like, oh, they're not like people aren't gonna actually like vote for that, right?
But
You have too much faith in
Drake
this community.
God
He's so
damn.
disappointed.
Jesus Christ. I was like, there's no way that's actually on there.
That was the number 4 answer.
What is
Oh wow, I cannot even imagine
Which
what the number 5
people-
answer is.
Put that answer as a joke, and look what you did to us.
Somebody said it. Was it you, Night Sky Prince?
Getting their laughs worth out of this.
That said what?
Did you say somebody said Scarlett Johansson? Was it you
Oh, that was
during
me.
the?
Yeah,
That was the,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God,
I'm so
Vinny.
disappointed in you right now.
Vinny, show me Garfield on number 5. I guess I don't know who's number 5. Who's number 5? Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes, that's the correct answer.
Naturally, yep.
The fucking Avengers. That's who they want to play.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh God, awesome.
Community. You guys did it. You guys came together on that one, didn't you? You guys
We
came
need
together on these.
to really get into the community mindset.
You got to. Yeah, it's got to be in the community mindset here. Oh my goodness. So, Final Fantasy VII is getting a live action movie. The people that you, community, you chat, you have decided Cody Christian, which made sense. Robert Pattinson, I guess. I mean, Batman. I mean, if you can do that,
no.
you can do Cloud.
We
Chris
have yet to see
Hemsworth.
proof he can do that.
Yeah, we have to see proof that he can. Chris Hemsworth. I mean, he's got blonde hair. Scarlett Johansson also has blonde hair in certain movies. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, sure. Samuel L. Jackson. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
No, Samuel L. Jackson's the best answer on this list.
Really. Samuel L. Jackson reminds me of like a Sid crossed over with a Barrett. They got the the anger and the language. Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Damn. I can
It's
just
like-
imagine it too. I can just imagine it.
Samuel
No
L.
getting off the
Jackson.
phone. Oh hell no! It's like fuck, man.
All right, Vinny's getting the next one set up and getting the points. Make sure you get the points set in chat. We have Samuel L. Jackson would
Yeah,
request a
give us
Purple
it.
Buster sword.
Give them independent material for it.
That's coming.
That'll appease them.
It's coming from Tay Irish, I believe. Unless that's an L, then it's not. It's Tellerish. I don't know. Hey, Zombie says my homie Faraga Fighter should do it. So there you go, Vinny.
Oh, me? Play Cloud?
Vinny has become troll homie. You've become the troll homie.
I had only one other guess myself, which wasn't on there, because I was just trying to think, who's a young actor who has a muscular figure, and the only thing that could come to mind is Channing Tatum. And even then I'm thinking, no.
I was
I'm
confident it was
surprised.
going to be Chris Evans from the Avengers.
That would have been
He's-
better.
Chris-
Yeah.
Would have been
Okay.
yeah.
Makes
Makes more sense than Chris Hemsworth.
That's,
I think it's a
it did cross my mind, that one. Like,
I still
So
go with
I have a
Crane in my
quick
heart. You know what I mean?
you guys were
Great.
saying, like, Japanese people, Cody Christian is pretty. Well, I was writing this article the other day. When I was doing some research, I ended up on the Pretty Little Liars wiki because he's been in Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah.
And the whole page on Cody Christian was no actual info. It was just like 90 images of him flexing and shit. Like, it was just 90 images of how hot apparently he
I'm
is.
judging, don't worry.
Right there.
Sounds like a great website.
It sounds like a great. Hey,
What was this website you're talking about again?
This is on finalfantasy.fandom.com, right? Is this correct?
Yeah, of course.
So, the one it was on was the Pretty Little Liars wiki. That's what I was researching when I wrote his page. My page on Cody Christian only has one image of him. It does not have 90 images of his abs. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not providing you that. I only
Time to
provide
update.
fact-based information. On the Final Fantasy, we like to write fact-based information and encyclopedic value, and I guess the Pretty Little Liars community prefers pictures of his abs. So.
Well, you know, so does the Final Fantasy community, Techno. And if there's not a tab within the next day or two, I think, you know, what we're gonna do? We're gonna have you back on the show
Why
again.
not both?
Yo, I got you,
yeah.
community. I got you.
I think we're gonna have to do is
That's your community.
preemptively
Got
now.
you, man.
All right, 247 points for Team Final Fantasy Wiki. You guys have dominated thus far, but keep in mind this final round is worth triple points, and it can be stolen. And Night Sky Prince and his team can win this game. So you got to be on your game. Got to be on your game here. Here we go.
Who's next?
there's-
Me? Oh, fuck.
Yep, it's going to be in the random encounter, Komple and Crane.
Sorry,
Come on to the
boys.
Random... I wish we had cool sound,
got
like, you
this.
know, effects, like when like, you can go into it and you have like the zoom in of you guys. But we'll get there one day. We'll get there. Round 3. Are we ready? Crane, you ready?
Never.
Never ready. Komple, you ready?
My finger is on the button. Yes.
All right, here we go. Round 3. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location you would go for your honeymoon.
That goes to Crane.
Goes the Crane. That was a quick one, too. I heard the boop, boop, boop. Oh, all right, Crane. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location you would go for your honeymoon.
I would go to Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol. It feels like it should be the number one answer. Show me Costa del Sol.
Let me down, community. Let me down.
There it is.
Boom.
210
Hey.
points.
What in
Number
the
one
world?
answer.
Let's A,
Play,
B.
let's play.
There
All
we
right.
go. Kutakuma wants to play. Are you playing?
If you guys
Crane
say
is-
Nibelheim, you're weird.
It's been renovated.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's basically Universal Studios now, so not a bad place.
Yeah.
Crane, are you playing or passing? It's up to this is your call.
Oh, it's my call.
It's
Oh,
your call. You were in the random encounter.
all right.
You have
Well,
7 other
we gonna play,
questions.
boys. We gonna play.
Yeah, let's play. Let's play.
All right, we gonna play.
All right, we're going over to Night Sky Prince. 7 answers on the board. Crane nailed it with Costa del Sol. Now, there are many locations in Final Fantasy VII, some that I would love to visit myself. But this is the community, and we had Scarlett Johansson on the last one. So, Night Sky Prince.
Well,
In the
you know,
world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location you would go for your honeymoon.
Seven's world is pretty dystopian, but I Gold Saucer has to be on there, man. Show me some Gold Saucer.
Oh my,
Like a
absolutely,
Disney
Night Sky.
wedding, right?
Good answer, Night
Good
Sky.
answer,
Good
man.
answer.
Good answer, Night Sky.
Good answer.
Gold Saucer, Vinny. If you don't show me Gold Saucer, you're fired. Wait, Gold
Yo!
Saucer seems like a place to get to not get murdered.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, where in FF7's world can you go and not get like shanked or like robbed or like
Don't run into
pollution?
Vinny, you want to explain what that is? The seems like a good place not to get murdered.
So on the survey, that was actually one of the answers for Gold Saucer. Was Gold Saucer seems like a pretty good place not to get murdered.
What about 9 though?
I don't know. The scary hotel is kind of sketch to me. So
Rimavel brings up a pretty good point, though. I mean, Dine. Didn't he murder a lot of people there?
Yeah, he wants to kill
Well,
every
technically, he wasn't in
Combat
Master. He was below it in Call.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, if
Paul.
you-
So-
That's right.
There you go,
yeah.
Rimavel.
So there's no place you can go to not get murdered, really.
Like,
Just don't take the elevator down.
Yeah.
You'll be
Just don't have
fine.
something like you're
Yeah,
not able to take the elevator up.
It's a
unless
battle
you're in
arena,
the
though.
Chocobo race, right?
Hmm.
But like,
Oh,
Dime
so-
got up there and then went back down. He got up there to murder a bunch of people and he made it back down. That's
Yeah,
really
he was.
Oh my god.
weird.
We'll get that explanation in remake.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go over to. Oh my goodness, I think I said Night Sky Prince, right? Okay, so we're going over to Kutakuma. You're next. In the
Okay,
world
I
of-
think that
Oh, you got it.
there are a
Okay.
lot of people who like the wilderness and like outdoors and like camping and stuff. So like I'm gonna go Cosmo Canyon.
Cosmo
Yeah.
Canyon. All right, I like it. It would be a nice little getaway, a little calm.
Yeah,
It's calm.
and I feel like I have to by I'm a little biased. So
The only one that died there was Seto, right? I mean, no. Well, there's a unless if you're on the other tribe, if you're on the whoopsies.
Yeah, don't forget my geep, like brethren, bro.
Yeah, watch out now. If you're a Gee, don't go there. So we're gonna go. Show me Cosmo Canyon. Doom 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 doom. Doom doom boom doom boom boom boom. There it is. Cosmo Canyon, floating grandpa. All right, very good, very
Man.
good. All right, Crane, we're back to you in the world of Final Fantasy VII. Where would you go for your honeymoon?
Where would I go for my honeymoon? Oh, Cosmo Canyon was already answered. Oh well, you know what? You know where I would bring my lovely? I would probably bring my lovely to Wutai.
Wutai, very nice
Fancy.
vacation destination at this point. So let's go to Wutai. Let's go to Wutai. Unless of course there it is. Fire caves.
John Connor had the right idea.
So these are all answers that like community put in. Like they put the real answer and then like fire caves. I love it. That's great. That's great. Somebody said who said Peep said brand loyalty coming from Kuda with the Cosmo Canyon. Brand loyalty. All right. So Wutai was the answer there, and unless this is the world of Remake, of course that would be a ceasefire. Intentions would probably be pretty high. So I don't know if I would go there. So Night Sky Prince, give me a location you would go for your honeymoon in the world of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh boy. You guys, should I play or pass? What do you guys think?
Oh,
you
you have-
gotta play.
Yeah,
You gotta
you
play.
play.
Oh, you have to play.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to play at this point. Okay.
Yeah.
All or
Unless if you
nothing,
want to
bro.
blow the answers, you can, I guess.
No. I have an answer, but I didn't know. Icicle in.
Icicle.
Oh,
in.
that was my answer.
All right. Omega Optimus Supreme agrees with you in chat. Icicle in. Show me
Luke.
Show me the Icicle Inn. There it is. I confirm the answer.
No, like that.
Hey,
You got
y'all
some
aren't romantic at
snowboarding,
all.
some
That wasn't on
skiing.
there. Yeah, I was gonna.
I appreciate these answers a little bit. Like, so next time we do a survey, do something like this, okay? Give me the real answer, and then give me like a whatever, like a a little quote like this. That'd be great, and we'll feature that. Please don't Scarlett Johansson for every answer. Please don't do that. These are the best. All right, even though Scarlett Johansson was a great answer, we're gonna go over to.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. I was just trying to be nice.
Shame, community, shame.
To be nice.
Kutakuma, right? Am I'm losing track. I'm sorry. Kutakuma, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm here.
You feeling comfortable? There's no strikes on the board, right? Am I?
No.
We're looking good.
We are golden as a saucer.
Ooh. All right. 3 questions left on the board. 3 strikes, you're good. I mean, like you don't have any strikes. You're good to go. Kuda. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location. I'm trying to do the hostly duties, Kuda.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. I'm just kidding, man. So in the world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location that you would go for your honeymoon.
So I think I'm gonna throw out Midgar. I would not do it, but I think some people would. Maybe you want to go. It's like the
Upper
Vegas
City?
Wall Market. Why not?
Good answer.
Thank
Guys,
you.
you could go to the upper city and you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Right. True.
It's vague. Like,
Plus, I
I'm
mean,
not accepting that answer.
hey, I would go to the museum or that museum area that they incorporated in Remake. I'd go there. That would be fun. Even though the history is false. Even though it's false, right? Even though they're lying to me, I'd still go there.
Like Sector 8 is great, and then Sector 7 Slums is awful. Like, it's like, that's too vague of an answer.
Is it? Do I have to be more specific?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, good answer. Good answer.
Midgar's a good.
Okay.
Midgar's a
Good answer.
good area. I think
It's like LA. It's like, you know what? You can't go. You can't be like, I want to visit LA, and people are just like, what are you talking about? Like Hollywood or like
downtown
the slums?
or
Like,
slums.
no, it's all of LA. That is LA.
I mean,
you take the yin and the yang,
granted, if you go to LA, you get it all at once anyway. So, like,
and you can get chance to get murdered all at the same time. So Final Fantasy,
I was walking to E3 and I cut the corner. I said, "Whoops, isn't that where I want to be?" All right, here we go. Show me Midgar.
Oh no!
The community agrees with Techno. The community agrees. I mean, I would love to go to the Ancients VR simulator thing. That just would blow my mind. All right.
I'm just saying the church and the sector slums.
Beautiful.
Pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
run
true.
down.
Everything else Slums is awful.
It's fine.
But everything else is awful. The people, though, Techno, the people.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck would not want to
Okay.
go to Seventh Heaven? Like, who the fuck would not want to do that?
That's true. It's true. I
Which
mean,
one?
I mean,
You mean
Best eggs and chips I've ever seen.
if we're going off of a real life situation, that would probably be the only thing I could afford. So, well, baby, we're going to Seventh Heaven for a honeymoon. All right.
There's 2 of them. The second one was in Edge.
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. Techno, we're keeping us in check here. Okay.
True.
Crane. Over here on the
Crap.
Crane. And wait, yeah, right. Crane. I'm on Crane, right, guys? Keep me in check.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, where would you go for your honeymoon? You have one strike.
Like, of course, I want like the best tourist attractions. So those are the ones I picked. I picked Costa. I picked Wutai. Those are great places. Great stuff happened there. So I would probably pick. Following that logic, I would pick the Forgotten City of the Ancients.
Ooh, okay, all right, let's do that. That is a beautiful place.
Mhm.
It's a beautiful place.
Mhm.
All right. Vinny?
The place to get murdered, in fact.
I mean, it is the place to get
How are
murdered.
those Yelp reviews?
Nobody was around to
Review.
leave one.
It has one bad review. That's it.
Vinny, show me the Forgotten City.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
community, you got no taste, bro. You got no taste.
I think that's been established.
If there's one takeaway,
Wow. Wow.
No
Okay.
need to feel bad, boys. No need to feel. Hey guys, even the guys on the other side of the thing, man. You guys freaking like your answers too are great, bro.
Yeah, great answers. Great answers.
Great answers all around, man. Great answers all around.
Night Sky Prince, you only have one strike remaining. If you get wrong, they have a chance to steal, win the game. Win the game completely. Night Sky Prince, it's all on you right now. 3 answers on the board. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, name a location you would go for your honeymoon.
Oh man, I'm fresh out of heat, so I'm gonna just go with Medeal. There's like some palm trees.
Oh,
Such.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that answer.
That's a good answer.
I like
Good
that
answer,
answer.
man.
It's almost it feels almost obscure, but maybe the community was there. You know what I mean? Maybe they were with
Yeah.
you on that. I like that. It's a tropical paradise. I'm liking it. I'm stalling to keep the anticipation going. All right, Vinny. There's 3 answers on the board. Is one of them Medeal?
Oh,
Without the hole.
Boom.
Deal,
Shit.
but without the hole.
man.
Oh man, Chad, what do you guys think? You liking this show so far? Let me know. All right, here we go. There's 2 answers left. Kutakuma of the Cosmo Canyon Observatory. In the world of Final Fantasy VII, where would you go for your honeymoon?
Okay, so going with the community vibes, I'm gonna think because of how high it ranked on the first question, I'm gonna say Nibelheim. Again,
Bro.
don't think it's a good
Weird.
choice, but yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Maybe you
Why not?
stay in the mansion. I don't
Oh,
think
don't
that's
stay in that mansion.
you don't want to, but it could be nice on people, maybe, right?
I mean,
Someone could sell it.
it's a good answer.
She's
It's a good
fair.
answer.
Stayed in the for a long time.
What's that?
I said Vincent stayed in the mansion for a very long time.
He's like, I loved it so
when he
much I
left.
couldn't leave. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. But here's the deal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. If they cannot get on the board, the points do go to your team, Night Sky Prince and Kuda and Crane. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna ask Techno, since you're on the top left.
We can.
You can convene with your team. Name a location in the world of Final Fantasy VII you would go for your honeymoon. You guys can talk about it for a little bit.
Let's
I'm gonna
take our
need-
time. Let's take our time. I'm thinking calm. That's what I'm thinking.
Only 2 things should come to
Okay,
mind because I start thinking like in terms of tourist attractions, but I don't think for a honeymoon would be
Okay.
Bone Village. But if you actually like just want a place like actual vacation, maybe the Chocobo Farm.
Chocobo Farm. I was thinking that too, but I kind of moved on from it. Calm is the
Mm.
only thing that's standing out to me
Yeah,
at the moment. I don't think Northern Crater's on there, but then again, it is
Probably
the
not.
community.
yeah. The live stream might be on there for all we
Yeah.
can know.
The live
Oh
stream.
yeah, I mean, like, hey, Clouded Tifa. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you have ideas, Techno?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of ideas that haven't already been said.
All right, guys. Time's winding down
But
here.
yeah, because right, Calm's not been said. I think Calm is a very good choice because of if you think about the fact that it's based on a medieval England town, a lot of people visit Chester,
Yeah.
like Chester in England, which is also a medieval town, same style. A lot of people visit that. It's a pretty popular tourist
I said
place.
that in my What to Expect video.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, I did that.
I know you.
Under the high wind.
That's not a location.
All
I
right,
was gonna
guys.
say
All right.
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
think-
say Sector, but
Sorry?
yeah, let's go with Calm. Let's go with
I'm
Calm.
good with Calm.
I was gonna
Going with Calm.
I was gonna say Sector 8, but I'm going with Calm.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Vinny,
This is the game.
answers 7 and 8 are on the board. If Techno, Drakey, and Komple can get it with Calm, they will win the game by domination if Night Sky Prince, Kutakuma, and Crane, they will win it. Just steal it from you. Just steal it. Just steal it. Here we go. Vinny, show me calm. Kutakuma and Crane
Let's go!
Baby. Bottom of the ninth.
Let's go.
Wait.
I'm dying to see what the last two are now.
Before you guys say anything, thinking of the community, like, who would not want to bring their girlfriend to a place called Bone Village? Like, who would?
That could be on there.
It might be like someone like
Some Scarlett Johansson shit,
yeah,
right?
it might be on there.
Oh,
If it's on there, I'm just walking away. Like, who'd want a honeymoon around a bunch of skeletons and archaeological digs? Like, that's a neat tourist spot, but not for a honeymoon.
If
Yo,
you're dating a goth chick, maybe.
Deviant Artwood, bro.
Yeah, baby.
Besides, hey, in fairness,
you.
the forest
Village.
right after is really nice. So
Yes.
Yeah.
you
Get a
know,
nice goth.
so-
All right, here we go,
I'm
guys.
so mad if one of the
I'm gonna go to chat real quick. We got Lucretia's Cave. That's in there. We got Coral again.
why? They're so run down.
Omega Optimus Supreme agrees with Crane without Crane even being able to look at chat. He said,
Oh, dude, Luke is my man. That's why.
Village.
That's the homie.
Luke said,
He
"Oh,
knows.
that's Luke.
He knows
What's up, Luke?"
He knows what's up.
Honeybee Inn. That's coming from Morgana Sapphire Raven. That's
Yeah, I
actually
guess-
really.
I guess
Midgar,
That's
right?
Midgar.
from Midgar.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. It's up to Vinny if he included that one.
Yeah.
That might be a little controversy here. Forgotten Forest is on there. From Phantom Valentine. Man, all right. I'm just kind of wanted to go through that real quick. Chocobo Farm on there from Zombie Nug. Yeah. So here we go.
Under the high wind. Let's go.
That's what I said.
Show me number 7.
You a good man, Komple. You a good man.
Deep ground baby.
What?
No.
Ground baby.
What?
No.
No one was gonna win this. No one was.
I was about to say that's
This is rigged.
Dude, but wait, these results are triple, then it's 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe that should be
Like one
15.
person actually said this.
I don't even.
1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Show me number 8.
At this point, it might be the live stream.
Honeybee Inn's on there.
Honeybee Inn, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it goes to Night Sky Prince anyway. So yeah, so you guys are good there. Yeah, I guess Midgar, it was a little broad, it was like Techno said. But yeah, Honeybee Inn, it goes to Night Sky Prince anyway. The team, there you have it. What a crazy turn of events as Techno, Drakey, Komple, you guys came out there, you dominated the entire time. I mean, you got all these answers. 247 points before round 3 happened. You were on the cusp of victory. It was stolen from you. Techno, how you feeling?
Well, I mean, I feel like they equipped the mug ability and then just attacked us with that and stole all our points away. And I'm very upset. I feel like we should ban the mug relic in future so they can't equip it again. But no, I mean, you guys did a very, very admirable job. Like, I mean, I'm very proud of my team, especially like Drakey. I knew you for ages. Komple, welcome. Hi.
Thank you.
Welcome to your first appearance on the show. Yeah, you guys did a very, very admirable job, and I will spare you from my light of judgment.
Well, you know what though? It was crazy. The steal there at the end. Man, Drakey, how you feeling, man? Oh wait, but before we go, guys, stay tuned because they're going to go do a fast round. They're going to do a fast round. It's going to be just for fun. Drakey, what's up? Well, how you feeling?
We went wrong. The community was wrong.
And that's all you need to say.
Y'all really were wrong for putting deep ground on here.
Yeah.
Like that.
These were good questions. Had a lot of fun. I admit I do not know Komple. I do not know. I only know
Nobody knows me, it's
one of
okay.
my three opponents, but well played all around. Good game.
Good game. All right,
GG.
Komple, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for entering to win the raffle to be on the show. I hope you had a great time. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't attempt the speed round, but I'll be in Twitch chat, of course, like I usually am. Yeah, because nobody knows me because that's usually where I am. So,
yeah.
So it was super fun to be on here, man. I'd love to do it again. Good questions. I'm mostly only good at FF7 though. So if you ask anything else, Final Fantasy, maybe some 6 stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be more difficult, but yeah, love to be on here again. It's just super fun. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, awesome. Well, you know what? We will definitely keep you in mind for the next one. Actually, well, the next one is going to be Final Fantasy 14 related. I know we got a lot of people out there that's going to love to see that one. So
Really?
here we go. I know, right? Night Sky, I'm intrigued. You said.
Let's go.
All right.
Night Sky Prince, you and your team have won the game. Yeah. Very good. Awesome job, guys. You guys have stolen it. Everybody kind of stay in here where you're at right now. We're going to go to a lightning round. For this lightning round, it's going to be some rapid fire questions. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You're going to give me the answers. You'll have 20 seconds total to get through all of these questions. So you don't want to take too much time on these questions. You want to get them out there. Unfortunately, we're Final Fan TV. We don't have a big budget. All right. So I'm so sorry. You're not going to win, but you'll get bragging rights. It'll be fun. It'll be fun time. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so here we go. It's Night Sky Prince, since you are the leader of your team, which I had just assigned to you as the leader of your team. So you get to choose who you get to want to bring along with you. You're gonna have to you can just pick one. Pick one of your teammates. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay, pick one of my teammates. All right, Crane, you coming with me?
Crane is coming with. All right. So here we go. You're going to have...
You're trying to play this on hard difficulty. I see. Gotcha. Commendable, sir. Very bold.
All right. So before we begin, Crane, I have to ask for the honor system on this one. I need you to mute your computer audio so you do not hear us. And I will give you a thumbs up when you're ready to unmute.
Okay, wait. How do I do that? Can I just right-click mute conversation?
Maybe.
Well, it should be like a mute all volume thing on your the computer itself.
Oh yeah. No, I see.
Yeah.
Deafen, right?
Sure. I guess. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Hear us?
You can.
No.
Good. All right, he's good. Okay, so now we're going to go over to Night Sky Prince. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. There's 20 seconds on the clock. All right, and Vinny, you're going to be in charge of giving me a when the time's up. Okay, does that sound good?
Hold on, I need to get a timer going then.
Okay. Actually, I can do that, Vinny, if you need me to.
It doesn't matter. I have a timer on my phone.
Okay. Very good. All right, so once the timer's up, we're going to get you going. How you feeling, Night Sky Prince? How you feeling after that win?
Good. I love any dub I can get. You said these are all 14 related, you said?
No. Oh, the next game that we play. So the next episode of Community Feud will be Final Fantasy 14. Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
We'll keep maybe a return visit. We don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Got me too excited. Okay. Let's see.
All right.
So
I'm ready with the timer.
Okay. Very good. All right. Here we go. You ready for fast round?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. Vinny, start the clock after I ask the first question. Start the clock. Are you ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Name a hobby Aerith might be into.
Cannabis.
You are on a date with an NPC, Final Fantasy VII character. Who is it?
Elmira.
The gates of the gold saucer. The gates of the gold saucer have opened. What are you lining up to do first?
Motorcycle minigame.
Name an arm attachment that Barrett uses. Oh, that was 20 seconds?
Yes.
Hold on. I feel like we gotta give him a little longer. I don't know. Is that right? 20 seconds?
That was 20.78.
Oh my god. Well, okay. 20 seconds were on the clock. That was it.
Are we going 10 more seconds?
If we do 10 more seconds, then we have to do a +5 on Crane.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So here we go. We're gonna pick off where I left off, and then you got 10 more seconds. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Start the 10 seconds after I say Barrett. Name an arm attachment that Barrett uses when he doesn't need his gun arm.
Oh, what? when he doesn't use.
Wait, what?
You mean like his physical like
what would be an attachment that he would use when he's not using his gun arm, like just regular everyday chores?
How would he replace it?
Oh, I was like his melee weapons. God, okay.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna take a we're not gonna look at the board because Crane can see it. So those are your answers. Vinny, you have them locked in?
Yes.
Okay, and we'll go through them after we do Crane's. Crane, you're good. Yep. Come back on air. Crane, we'll get Crane to come on down. Here we go. Crane, can you hear us? Yeah, are you back?
I'm gonna message him in Discord.
Okay, yeah, Crane, we're ready for you. Here he comes. All right, so everybody,
I didn't know.
No answers. Like, let's not say any answers that Prince said. All right.
Oh, wait, so I'm supposed to say the answers that.
No. What you're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you the same questions that I asked Prince. There's 5 questions total. We're adding 5 more seconds on, so it's gonna be 35 seconds on the clock. If you say an answer that Night Sky Prince has said, Vinny will give you and then you just give me a different answer, quick as you can. So you have to give a different answer. If you say one that Prince said, you'll hear that sound. All right? You have 35 seconds on the clock. Are you ready, Crane?
Okay.
All right. Vinny, start the clock when I say the first question. After I say the first question. Here we go. Name a hobby Aerith might be into.
Flowers.
You are on a date with an NPC Final Fantasy VII character. Who is it?
Honeybee and girl.
The gates of the gold saucer have opened. What are you lining up to do first?
Crane machine.
Name an arm attachment that Barrett uses when he's not using his gun arm.
Go back. He has too similar.
Too similar?
Mm-hmm.
To what?
You answered Crane, bro?
Okay, the gates of the gold saucer have opened. What are you lining up to do first?
The boxing one.
Okay, name an arm attachment that Barrett is using when he's not using his gun arm.
Cigar lighter.
Name a character you are most looking forward to meeting in part 2 of Remake.
Zangan.
All right, there we go. Okay, we got all your answers in there. Very good. All right, Vinny, as he's going to prepare the board for us, I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit. Let's go to chat. You guys have any thoughts on this as well? Let us know. We got some fun answers in there already. I see. That's great. So what you'll see over here on the board right now is you're going to. What's up? Everything good? I thought somebody was talking. Okay, so what you see right here is you're gonna have Night Sky Prince's answers on the left. We're gonna have Crane's answers on the right, and you're looking for a target goal of 200 points. So if your total points can accumulate to 200, you win something. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? All right, so here we go. Vinny, when you're ready, please let me know.
I'm good.
Okay, here we go. All right, Night Sky Prince, I asked you, name a hobby that Aerith might be into, and you said cannabis.
She's the only one who can grow flowers. How else do you get a private waterfall?
Bruh, that
in the
is
middle of the
so true. Respect.
Survey says 13 points. Oh my god, people said it.
Wow.
People said it. All right.
I see you, Nights Guy.
I asked you, I said you are on a date with a Final Fantasy VII NPC. What character is it? Who is it? You said Elmira.
Oh, I see you. Probably smoking weed with her too.
I first said, I'm just hanging out, all right, at Aerith's house, okay, all day. 2 points, all right. 2 points on the board for Elmira. All right, third question. I said, the gates of the Gold Saucer have opened. What are you lining up to do first? You said motorcycle. You said motorcycle. And that the points for that were 16 points. 16 points. All right. Okay, very good. I asked you, name an well, I guess you didn't answer these. Name an arm attachment that Barrett uses when he doesn't need his gun arm. So that's what? You didn't give any answer, so that's 0 points. Name a character you are most looking forward to meeting in part 2 of Remake. No answer there. 0 points. So you got on the board. You got on the board, Night Sky Prince. You got on the board. Crane is going to have to bring this home in order for you guys to get 200 points. Let's see if Crane can nail these number 1 answers. Crane, I asked you, name a hobby that Aerith might be into, and you said flowers, which makes a whole lot of sense. What was the number 1 answer? 18 points? What is the number 1 answer, Vinny?
The number 1 answer was painting for 30 points.
Painting.
Sure, she did that 1 mural, and you think that it's painting's flowers. She's a flower girl. All right.
You got that mural in Remake.
Very nice. Very nice. So painting was the number 1 answer. Very interesting there. I asked you, Crane, you are on a date with an NPC Final Fantasy character. Who is it? And you said Honeybee Inn Girl.
I should have said Scarlet. Damn it.
Yeah. That's the obvious choice.
What is the 2 points? Somebody wanted the Honeybee Inn Girl. All right, we got 2 points on the board. All right.
The number 1 answer was Jesse with 52 points.
Of course.
Wow.
Obviously. Yeah.
The number 2 answer was Biggs with 27 points.
Yo, look, guys, in my defense, when we do Echo S, we don't consider characters with names like quote unquote NPCs. So, anyways.
Oh, hey, my bad.
That in my mind. No, it's my bad, but it's the baggage that came along with this. It's all right. It's all right. I stick to it. The Honeybee Inn Girls are fire. So let's go.
All right, here we go. The gates of the Gold Saucer open. What are you lining up to do first? You said boxing. The boxing game. The unbeatable minigame. What do we got? How many points are on the board? 18.
Dang,
18
okay.
points.
Wow.
Ooh, oh, man. What was the number 1 answer, Vinny?
The number 1 answer was
Mug.
Chocobo Racing with 64 points.
Oh, racing.
Yeah.
The second
Man,
answer.
I'm against like animal cruelty, so I'm not.
The second answer was the gondola ride with 38 points.
Of course.
I'm against dating too, so I mean.
And I would just like to point out that the correct answer is the answer that I put on the survey, which was Mog's story.
The Mog story. I'm lining up.
Yes.
Vinny, you won't have to line up. There will be no line. You're good.
I know. I got it all night.
All right.
Long queue.
I asked you, Crane, name an arm attachment that Barrett uses when he doesn't need his gun arm. You said a lighter, which honestly was a really good answer. What does the survey say?
Wow.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay. Maybe
So
Barrett
one
doesn't.
Chad like answered it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The
Sid
number
was the
1
only one
answer.
like, You could really use a lighter. Sid was the only one.
The number
All right,
one
so-
answer was a hand attachment with 42 points. And the number 2 answer was fork with 38 points.
Yes.
All right, there you go. A big old fork attachment for.
I'll just say that what came to mind for me is he actually does have the atomic scissors weapon.
It's
That's
true.
Yeah,
True.
that's what I was thinking of, but I couldn't think of the name of it. But I was like, you mean like his melee weapon?
Oh,
Fork. I just would
again-
want it to be each barrel is a different utensil. So you got a fork, you got a knife. You can just
like
like
a Swiss
roast-
Army knife.
Yeah,
At that point, it's Inspector Gadget.
I guess.
I didn't want to go with the obvious ones because you told me I had to try to make it different from Night Skies, but
Yeah. So you didn't know. You didn't know what Night
That's all right.
Skies said. All right, here we go.
All right.
The final question was: name a character you are most looking forward to meeting in part 2 of Remake. You said
Zangan.
Zangan. That was an interesting intro. I would like to know why Zangan.
Well, it's one of the characters that did not really get much attention at all, even though he had like a completely different model. So it's like I think it's prime that they can really like expand on the character, and it'll give us a little bit of dibs on sort of what Tifa went through and all that stuff. Zangan was the one who brought the wounded Tifa to Midgar, so that would have been nice too.
Yeah.
But
Oh man, I think we'll get some fleshed out story there. And Remake.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Zangan. What? Like I would actually put Zangan as number
Oh,
one. But that's 'cause
wow.
I'm a massive Tifa stan.
Only
so
one person said or only 1 point for Zangan. Wow.
It might
All
have
right.
actually been.
The number 1
Dine is
answer
the number one.
was Vincent at 53 points.
Vincent.
bro.
Of course it's Vincent. Of course it's Vincent.
And number
Number
2
one-
was Bugenhagen with 21 points.
Oh. Well, there you go. Team Night Sky Prince, you guys have won the game. You didn't win the lightning round, which I'm gonna keep stats on this. You know what I mean? So that if you ever return, that way we can have I'll have a little scoreboard. I'll keep record of how many
Sorry,
points you had
team.
to earn.
Sorry.
Be great. Well, that was just fantastic. I loved it. I think I had a lot of fun here. What about you guys? You guys have good fun? Good fun?
Oh yeah, I had a
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah,
fun.
thank you so much for having me.
All right, Chad, thank you so much. Everybody watching this video, thank you so much for tuning in to the Final Fantasy Entertainment Podcast. Final Fantasy Entertainment Podcast Network. This has been Community Feud. We'll see you next time. Techno, Drakey, Komple, thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for showing it. Night Sky Prince, Kutakuma, and the Crane. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. And Vinny on the 1s and 2s, baby.